Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Warcraft replay here as we get loaded into it. Yeah, I really wanted to cast a 2v2. It's just I was really slow and we got an update. So we're at 1.324, which once again is not a balance change, so it's really sucks, I guess, is probably the most diplomatic way to say it, because I really wanted to cast the 2v2 games since, like, the Golden League has a team tournament going on, and yeah, I was just really looking forward to it, but because we are in a new patch, yeah, can't view old replays. It's just the really sucky thing about just Warcraft 3 in general. It's such an inconvenient system, I guess. It's a replay system. Actually, just the entire game in general when it comes to just backwards compatibility.
Your building is
Either way, I think this is like the only Netease replay that is on this current patch, so yeah, let's just get into it. We have Passion spawning in as the red Night Elf player in the bottom left. This is the German player Passion, not to get confused with the French player who is also named the same, but he does the weird like capitalization on his name, like focus, I guess. And yeah, he's been around a longer time, I guess, than this one. I did cast the other Passion quite a bit, like years ago when he was in Firestalkers, but yeah. This Passion, on the other hand, is playing on Netease, so yeah, he'll be facing off against Chaemiko, the blue human in the top right here. Yeah, another Chaemiko game. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I always seem to be picking up the Chaemiko games. Either way, Keeper start here for Passion, Archmage start here for Chaemiko, as on the map, Concealed Hill again. It's probably... yeah, it must be, I guess, Chaemiko's preferred map, because we're 2 for 2 now with him and Concealed Hill, which is... yeah, probably not a coincidence.
your building is complete.
But yeah, Keeper start here is gonna lead to that Footman getting killed off for free, basically. Entangle, yeah, pretty good starting ability. Not gonna hit level 2 with that trap. Oh, he does. I must be off my game. Yeah, normally he wouldn't hit level 2, but I guess that Footman just gave enough experience. Yeah, he just barely made it as well. Archmage did hit level 2 since he did go for the harder camp, I believe. What camp did he go for? Actually no, he did not. But he did go for the second camp, so yeah, able to get level 2 himself regardless. Keeper, not gonna find himself an elemental, it seems, as he's just gonna get pushed away by his opponent, who possibly is gonna go fast tick here. We'll see. With the Keeper being aggro right now, not sure if Chaemiko wants to, I guess, risk expanding. Lots of archers being produced here by Passion, as he is also fast taking himself. Chaemiko, it seems like he will be going for an expansion instead, as he is moving his militia. Keeper picking up double circlet as well as Dust of Appearance. Not sure what the dust is particularly for, because yeah, none of the human units can actually go invis until, I guess, sorceresses are out. But either way, the gold mine is trying to be cleared here, but with the Keeper of the Grove nearby, bringing up his treants as well, Chaemiko is going to suffer quite a bit of losses here. The kill on the Overseer is going to go over to the Archmage, picking up the Pure Vitality as well. But yeah, Chaemiko losing quite a few footmen as well as peasants, but we do have a good number of peasants to place down the town hall, I guess. Archers are shadow melded here. So we have a decent number of archers on the field for Passion. He is actually going to stick around and fight this, I guess. His keeper is going to take a beating as he is out of mana, and yeah, without Thornzora it seems it's a bit risky to match toe-to-toe against those footmen, as the archer going to be a little slow on that Shadow Meld there. And the expansion will be done momentarily, probably like 30 seconds, I guess. Tier 2 is done, we have Hunter's Hole, possibly just going to be double Ancient of Lores here. And we should just be going for standard, I believe. Mass Dryads, maybe Mass Mountain Giants as well. I don't actually remember if humans have a solid answer to Mass Giants. Footman is going to get entangled, but I'm not sure if there's enough DPS coming in from the Night Elf side to actually take him down. Tower, Arcane Tower is trying to be mass repaired here, and I believe it's going to get finished up, as the Keeper with his archers are just not enough to, yeah, to just take this one out. So TP Scroll is going to be forced by the Keeper, and Passion not actually finding too much on his side, unfortunately. Level 3 on the Archmage, you know, Keeper still at level 2. Hasn't really been able to find too many opportunities to get, yeah, good picks, to be honest. His archers haven't really had the time to go back and heal. Now they have, since the TP Scroll was expended. And the Panda's gonna come out second, so let's see how much damage he can do with the Burst of Fire here. And it's not that great. It hit the Elemental, but the Keeper, not the Archmage, got the denial there, so no experience given over to the Night Elf side. Chaemiko is gonna lose is gonna lose a footman there, but in exchange for an archer, so pretty decent trade. Elemental gonna be the next target. The footmen are trying to get into a good position to possibly go for a surround, I guess. Elemental is gonna go down, as Force of Nature once again gonna get cast. Chaemiko needs to be careful here. He has all of his footmen down to about half health, and he is slowly losing them one by one.
The great outdoors.
Our warriors have
And we are having Mass Dryads being produced here by Passion. Which, I mean, it's not bad. I think either Mass Dryads or Mass Giants would basically do the same. Mass Dryads probably just the quicker way to finish the job, since like Chaemiko's still struggling to get into tier 2. But yeah, Archmage's about to hit level 4. I don't think that's that big of a deal, I don't think. Chaemiko drops, I don't know what he actually dropped there, but is trying to be annoying, I guess. Oh, he's trying to go for either a steal on the Rock Golem or kill on the Panda there, but oh, we do have the reveal from the Goblin Lab, and the Keeper is actually going to steal at least the item from the Rock Golem. I believe the kill did go over to the Night Elf units, but the Potion of Invuln is going to get picked up by the Archmage and instantly taken. Ooh, that was very close there from Passion, actually almost losing his Panda because he wanted to go for a Breath of Fire. Footmen are going to go down, it seems. The defense stance is not going to be enough to save their lives, essentially. Keeper is going to go for an entangle on the Archmage there, gonna force the TP Scroll, as yeah, entangle does actually spot you during invis, so is gonna have to burn that. Heading towards tier 3 most likely. Okay, so we're gonna be producing bears, but tier 3 could mean giants, I guess. Not too sure though. We're just gonna go straight into tier 3 for Chaemiko as well, it seems. He's gonna be placing down one Arcane Sanctum, and he is going to go for Rifle Casters, it seems, with a Workshop. So Rifle Casters with I believe mortar teams should be the
Our warriors have
go-to.
engaged the enemy.
Do we actually have a blacksmith? Where is the blacksmith? Oh, blacksmith's over here. Okay. Yeah, +1 attack upgrade for the rifleman is already completed, and yeah, should be having mortar teams here, unless Chaemiko's feeling a little desperate and going for siege engines. Let's pray that it is not going to be the case, but always consider the possibility. Panda's gonna hit that level 3 here, as he also has Hodo Cunning, so it's decent, I guess. Agility is not necessarily desired over strength, but the +4 intelligence is useful. Mountain King second, he is level 2, so slightly behind his counterpart, but the Archmage is a level above the Keeper. Dryads are unupgraded, it seems, and I don't think we're having any upgrades, so never mind. What? Oh, never mind 2 times, as that is just Wellsprings. Upgrade there, so no attack or armor upgrade for either the bears or the Dryads. It seems like just solid Dryad bears rather than Dryad mountain giants. And we are going to start sieging here. Is Chaemiko going to go for the counter attack, or is he going to burn a TP scroll? It seems like it is going to be the latter here, as let's see where he dumps his units. He dumps them right inside his base rather than on top of his opponent. And Chaemiko might lose himself the Arcane Vault. We shall see, as not that decent frontline from the human side. Actually, not that many units on the human side at all. Most of them don't really stand a chance versus those bears / Dryads, so yeah, a bit of a questionable decision to actually TP scroll rather than counterattack. Priest and Riflemen are starting to flood in here, and let's see if they are going to be enough. Not exactly a good positioning. I'm pretty sure Passion could easily just turn around and take those guys out, but he is currently fixated on trying to go for the human heroes instead. Keeper, Archmage, just about to go down there. Pally comes out, however, at the very last second, and gonna heal him up by a decent 100 hit points. Mountain King going for a Thunderclap here, and is going to channel the Scroll of the Beast. Is that going to be enough to push his opponent away? It seems like it is, actually, since most of the bears either died or got preserved back home. And yeah, that's going to force Passion to back off a little bit. Panda's going to pick up a Priest in exchange for, I guess, not much, to be honest. Chaemiko did lose himself that mortar team, so yeah, if those riflemen can't really get in range, then DPS is almost nil, I guess. Oh, Keeper by himself. Needs to be careful not to get Stormbolt to the face, as we are gonna have TP staff coming in from the Panda here.
Our warriors have engaged.
Healed up fully thanks to the Moonwells, I believe, and he did pick himself the Orb Venom, being tossed over to the Keeper. Ancient Ward does get taken down. I believe it was trying to sit up for the creeping here on the Fountain of Health. However, yeah, that was not meant to be, it seems. Population right now, Chaemiko looks pretty good, to be honest. 64 versus Passion's 48, and you can see it, honestly, like a handful of bears and Dryads versus a good number of rifle casters as well as mortar teams. Dispel can get rid of Drunken Haze, I believe, but it can't get rid of Burn, or maybe Dispel can't actually get rid of either. It's weird, I think, because I don't actually know if Drunken Haze is physical or magical, but yeah, regardless, more scuffles about to happen. Or not. But yeah, it's 2 heroes versus 3, and I think the human comp is a bit more well-rounded, but yeah, without any spellbreakers, I don't think Chaemiko should be eating those Drunken Fire combos all too frequently. Mannequin could get a good thunderclap here if he can get in position on those bears, but it seems like he's just being completely bypassed, and the the ranged only army comp from Chaemiko seems to be a bit problematic to deal with when it comes to those bears. Keeper is going to eat a whole boatload of damage, however, and he is going to be forced to use that invuln. Rejuvenation is going to try its best to heal him up as best as possible, as a Stormbolt's going to come in onto the bear there, forcing the Preservation Staff being used by the Keeper of the Grove. Mountain King needs to be careful not to get too ambitious in his chase. Is going to take down a bear, however, but the Mountain King is going to take a boatload of damage himself. Is going to get Holy Lighted. He also has the invuln just in case. And yeah, Passion should not be fighting these fights without a solid number of bears here. Chaemiko actually bringing out the first knight as well. I believe this is not Animal War trained. But regardless, knight by himself, pretty decent matchup against those bears there, so yeah, I think this is the point where Passion should maybe implement a couple of Mountain Giants as well, but it seems like he's going all in on those bears instead. I mean, Passion's just super lucky that Chaemiko hasn't actually produced any Spellbreakers just yet. I think Spellbreakers would have completely validated those bears. It would have made them second guess casting Roar as well as Rejuvenate, but yeah, Chaemiko instead opted to go into Knights rather than splashing a couple of Spellbreakers himself. But yeah, Knight's frontline with the backline with those Riflemen is still pretty scary in itself. You can see how much damage those Riflemen do against those Dryads there, and if the Knights can just occupy those bears, then I would think Chaemiko has the game, but yeah, once again, Breath of Fire, just pretty good AoE DPS tool. You can see Thunderclap being used pretty nicely in affecting those bears there in terms of move speed and attack speed. I think it affects attack speed, but Mountain Giant is going to go down, unfortunately. Level 1 Holy Light is just not enough healing for the human side to actually yeah, keep those units topped off. And I don't think we have a... oh, actually we do have one stack of Sanctuary, but it was not used on the Mountain King, unfortunately. Knights are chasing down those bears there, as population right now 50 for Passion, 70 for Chaemiko. Ooh, Chaemiko could wipe out a good like 8 or 12 food supply if he was able to take down those bears there, but yeah, it's just not fast enough. Looking at technology here, +1 attack upgrade for the Knights, +2 attack upgrade for the Riflemen and Mortar teams. Animal training still not being done by Chaemiko, but yeah, I don't think we had a Knight going down just quite yet, so I guess it's not really necessary. As I say that, ooh, that's very close. Knight is going to get Sanctuary back home, but is Knight number 2 going to make it? Probably not, I would say so, but Chaemiko's actually focusing on the spellcasters once again rather than taking out those Knights. Bears are slowly mauling away at it. I mean, if Chaemiko kites this better than he is right now, I'm pretty sure he should be able to just stomp this fight, but it is surprisingly even. Multiple priests are gonna go down. I believe all of the knights have actually been sanctuaried back home. The bears, on the other hand, are super low themselves. Do we have a Zeppelin available to hire? No, it does not look like it. And yeah, the bears are just gonna get wiped out one by one. That is a huge chunk of supply just eradicated on the Night Elf side there. Panda needs to be super careful himself as well. This is gonna get rejuvenated, thankfully, so no risk of getting bursted down there. Chaemiko, riding the momentum, it seems, is going to go into this into the main base and siege probably. The moon walls are pretty dried out as well. We don't exactly have an Ancient of Wonder to purchase any moonstones, so yeah, Chaemiko is in a pretty solid position. Inner fires are starting to be cast on the human side as well. Additional attack as well as additional armor on all those units is not going to be enough to actually save the Archmage, however. Chaemiko playing a little sloppily. He could have definitely transferred the Staff Sanctuary over to one of these two heroes and saved them himself, but yeah, is going to lose the Mountain King as well. Staff Sanctuary is going to get transferred over to the Paladin, but Chaemiko not quick enough on his mouse to actually save the Keeper and is going to lose him a second time within 1 minute. Is this... Surely this is not the turnaround that Passion needs to actually turn this around. I don't think so. I still very much think Passion's just so far behind that, yeah, no matter how many times you kill your opponent's Archmage, he still has a pretty decent sized army to deal with. And this does seem to be it for our Night Elf player here. I definitely do think bears weren't that bad of an idea. It's just that, yes, as sad as it is, I think Mountain Giants were maybe just that little bit superior. The Panda definitely pulled his weight, to be honest. He dealt so much damage to the backline that he rose up to level 5. It's just that he himself was just not enough. So yeah, Chaemiko is gonna take this. The score's surprisingly pretty close, despite being up by in supply by quite a bit, as well as having an expansion. I think it was just the hero kills that kind of evened it up a little bit. But yeah, Passion might have maybe fared a little better if he went Mountain Giants, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys again next time.